Sniffing and riffing. Oh yeah. Grilling a steak and I'm putting a spinach in the fucking on a ribeye on my no carbs. Come on, I'm getting carbs. I'm having the 96 million, dude. Round. This is, dude. Come on, baby. It's a game. Game? Come on, baby. Big baby. Huh.
Push the on the track, nigga.
Predators, turn to your left.
I think court turn to the right.
Court turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Front double bicep. Relax. Front lat spread.
Don't make it relax, just take it to the next pose.
Side chest. It's not abdominals and thighs. What's the other one? Side arm. What's it?
What you mean? Side tricep?
Yeah, is that it?
Well, we gotta do the back poses first.
Abdominals and thighs.
What?
All right.
That's later on. You gotta do
back.
Back double bicep.
Back double bicep.
You got a transition, Luke. Everything gotta be a transition.
Okay. Rear lat spread.
Go back there.
All right. Side tricep.
Get that hamstring. You see that hamstring drop, Luke?
Abdominals and thighs.
We did side tricep already?
Yeah.
Most muscular.
The next day.
This is Freezed Music.
Come on in. Yeah. Come on. You got more? Come on. Yeah. Come on. Come on in. Come on. You got more? You got more? I'm gonna take this one down though.
What's up guys, it's your boy Beatty. Welcome to a brand new YouTube video, okay? And today I have a Q&A for you guys, okay? Right now, this video you're watching is 9 weeks out, okay? So 9 weeks out from my pro card, 9 weeks out from the USA's where I'm gonna attempt to get my pro card, okay? I'm confident that I have the structure and muscle mass it takes to become a pro. I just have to bring next level conditioning, okay? Conditioning like I have never bought before, okay? So that being said, I'm doing more cardio than I've ever done before. I'm dieting a lot harder than I've ever done before, and I can feel it, you know, which is a good thing. When you feel shitty, the shittier you feel during prep, kind of lets you know that you're on the right path, you know what I'm saying? If you can feel, this sounds crazy obviously, but if you can feel shittier than you did last prep as far as low energy and those people who've prepped in the past know what I'm talking about. That zombie feeling, that empty hollow feeling, your brain doesn't function the same, your body doesn't function the same, you're just kind of out of it. The deeper you get into that feeling, that's a good indicator that you're getting pretty lean, okay? So you don't get super shredded feeling great, You just don't. You know what I'm saying? The depths it take to get there is not something that's gonna leave you feeling great. You know what I'm saying? The body doesn't want to do that. The body doesn't want to hold as much muscle as possible while getting rid of, you know, virtually all the fat. You know, you need fat to function. Your brain needs it. You know, your body needs it, etc. But anyways, I got a Q&A for you guys. Put a question sticker up on Instagram, and let me pull some questions from there. From Supreme Crippo. Heavyweight and high volume still good for natties? Here's the thing, like, I'm not a super scientific guy that tries to outsmart hard work with science and try to find some cutting edge, and that's just not me. And from my experience, when I see the overly scientific guys, they're never that impressive, honestly. The most impressive people I always see are the people that go the hardest and have the most discipline. So that being said, I can't tell you from the I guess the from a scientifically correct perspective, I wouldn't be able to tell you that. But from my experience, there's no difference. Like, listen, I know some extremely impressive natties, very impressive, stronger than me, you know what I'm saying? So they train just as hard as me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say harder because I go pretty hard, but they train just as hard as me. You know, some of them actually train more frequent than me. When you see with the natty powerlifters, a lot of them train a lot more frequent than guys on gear, you know, and it's not like you can't even say that, well, they're weaker, so, you know, they don't need as much rest. I'm talking about guys like Russ Swole, and Russ Swole is pretty up there, you know, compared to geared athletes or not. So I think people just, I think people really underestimate what the body can do naturally. I think in the era of steroids used to be a thing that bodybuilders and top athletes did, not just your everyday run-of-the-mill guy at, you know, LA Fitness. And now that everybody's doing it, I think it's so, people are so desensitized to it, they feel like you can't do anything natty, and I just don't think that's true. Like, I was a beast when I was natty, and I'll tell you this right now, if I never touched, you know, any PEDs in my life, I will still be a beast, and I will still be making these YouTube videos, and I will still be out lifting everybody in the gym. I can guarantee you that. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Gear didn't make me, you know, this strong. You know what I'm saying? It obviously added muscle to me, but not as much as you think. Like, honestly, not as much as you think, man. You got guys on gear that, you know, are 150 pounds and do physique, and then you guys that are on gear, you know, usually it's the same amount. I know people think that physique guys, the classic physique guys, take less than bodybuilders. That's why they're not as big. That's the biggest load of shit, you know, you'll ever actually, you know, you can ever actually believe, because there's guys at LA Fitness that barely look like they work out that take more than top bodybuilders. You know, they take more than me, more than pros I know. It's just not how it works, honestly. It's a mix of, you know, genetics. It's a mix of discipline, appetite, how much food you can get down, your metabolism, so much other factors there. But end of the day, you know, listen, if Big Ramy can be 350 pounds with abs, take away the drugs, like, he's not gonna go down to 150 pounds with abs, right? He's still gonna be, you know, close to 300 pounds, you know what I'm saying? I know it sounds ridiculous, but yeah, 50 pounds of muscle, like, that's a lot of muscle. Like, he's not gonna lose much more than that, you know? It's just, I don't know. But me personally, I think, you know, when I was natty, I trained just as intense as I train now, but even with more frequency. You know, I was also younger, so obviously recovery was better. But I trained the same when I was natty, and most of the impressive natty people I see, they train with guys on gear. They go toe to toe with them, because they're not, you know, they're not using it as a crutch. You know, I can't do this because I'm natty. I'll never do this because I'm natty. I just look this good, or I look good for a natty. The best natties don't call themselves out for being natty. They just do it because they're not natty to impress you. They're natty because of a choice they made that they don't have no desire to take any gear. So yeah, heavyweight and high volume still good for natties in my opinion, yes. After how many blasts did you run Tren? Can you bulk with it? This is from Nico Ho on Instagram. After how many blasts did you run Tren? Have no idea what that question means. Can you bulk with it? Yes, you can bulk with it. I think it's probably best for a rebound phase or prep phase, because Tren does really mess with your endurance, stamina. So if you're a really big guy, you know, an open bodybuilder, and you get, you know, 300 pounds or close to it, and you run Tren off season, you're gonna have a hard time catching your breath and performing during the training. And Tren is one of the harshest drugs you can take. So to take it off season, and then, you know, you have to take it pre-contest for, or you don't have to, but you know, that's where the benefits shine the most. You'll be taking it all year round, and that's just not smart. So let's just relax. There's a bunch of things you can do off season. You know, the basics: test, EQ, DECA, Primo, whatever, the D-ball, Energol, whatever. There's a bunch of things you can utilize without having to utilize Tren. So I would take it easy and save it for contest prep. It's just the most logical thing to do. So I personally wouldn't, but you can. You know, you can take anything whenever, technically, but I wouldn't recommend it. Also from Nico Hall, you look nuts. Thank you very much. I'm trying to look more nuts than this, man. I'm trying to get all the way nuts, but off to a good start. And also, I'll probably look leaner in this Q&A than I do in the actual video, because I'm, you know, full discretion, I'm shooting this Q&A the same day I'm editing it, so it's not gonna be, you know, it's gonna be a little, it's gonna be less than 9 weeks out. Even though this video is 9 weeks out, this actual footage right now that you're seeing is from the future. So I'm obviously leaner right now because I'm less than 9 weeks out as I'm talking to you right now in this video. Maybe TMI, I don't know, but I thought I should tell you so y'all don't be like, why is this guy so fat in the video and then he looks so lean in the Q&A? If you were thinking that, then then I answered your question. Bro, you got it, you got it. Thank you. Next question from Swartz N. Negger. He asks, still be on equipoise? I mean, yeah, for off season, I do like equipoise. I'm not a fan of DECA. So the only other thing you really do is EQ or Primo, I guess. But I pretty much just, I do the same off season cycle every off season. Literally, it's test and EQ, man. Pretty basic. Can't do orals. I completely lose my appetite. I can't eat. I lose all my gains. I gain 5 pounds of water and lose all my muscle. It's just a bad trade-off. It just doesn't work for me, and it doesn't work for a lot of people apparently. I don't know if the oils are like, if there's something wrong with the oils or something wrong with us, but I feel like the older bodybuilders never had issues eating on orals, and I don't know why, you know, we do. Maybe if our gear not as good, I don't know, but it seems to be an issue nowadays. Not everybody, but a lot of people. But yeah, I still be on equipoise. If that's, I'm not on it right now, but yeah, I still be on equipoise if that's what you want to know. I think I've been on this for a while. Let's just do a couple more questions and I'll wrap it up. DECA versus EQ. I think I answered that already. I personally like EQ. Hate DECA. DECA just get watery, gives you DECA dick. Like, it's just bad. I don't like DECA. Which protein supplement you recommend? Of course, I recommend Pro HD from HD Muscle. Use discount code BF Gains for discount at checkout at hdmuscle.com. You look 25 again. From Captain Kush 98. That's my little brother. He thinks I look 25 again. I guess that feels good when you're 28. 25 sounds good. It does. When you're 25, you don't want to be said that you look younger, because you're at that phase where you still want to look older. 28, you're getting closer to 30. You don't want to look older anymore. That game is old at that point. All right, let me wrap it up with the last question. What age did you start lifting weights? Which she meant, what age did you start lifting weights? I'm sure. By Josh Befarius. I don't know, man. I don't know how to pronounce that IG. Why can't people just put their, oh, maybe that is his name. Never mind. But I think more people should just put their name, first and last name, first name, last initial, first initial, last name. It'll make it so much easier than these weird ass Instagram names. But yeah, when did I start lifting weights? I started lifting, man, this is kind of hard to answer because there's like different levels of lifting. Like we had a dumbbell. My dad got us like a 15-pound dumbbell when I was like, damn, this is definitely way before high school. I don't know. I have a late birthday, so I start high school at 13 instead of 14. We're talking about anywhere from 10 years old to 12 years old. Somewhere around there, 10 to 12 probably. 10 to 12. Maybe a little younger. But let's say 10 to 12. Let's say 10 to 12. You know, I was doing like curls at home with the 15-pound dumbbell. Even before that, I remember filling up like a bucket with water and curling it. Like I was always obsessed with like working out for some reason. But yeah, so if that was 10 to 12, maybe 8 to 10, I was curling buckets of water. I don't know. And even before that, now let's say 6 to 8. That sounds ridiculous, but realistically, yeah, it's like around 6 to 8. I used to practice like martial arts, and then I was doing push-ups, sit-ups, calisthenics, and type stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, shit. But the question was lifting weights. So let's fast forward. Yeah, I guess if you want to consider the 15-pound dumbbell at home as lifting weights, then 10 to 12. If you want to consider actual equipment, we joined the YMCA when I was like 14. We joined the YMCA, me and my older brother, and they had a full gym in there, so we got into actual workouts, but maybe like twice a week, something like that. Twice a week, which is better than nothing, but twice a week, and then that's about 14. And then the real gym membership was Bally Total Fitness. Some of you youngins don't even know what that is, probably. But Bally Total Fitness had my first membership. My sister signed me on to her account because I wasn't old enough to have my own account. And I want to say I was 16. Probably junior year of high school. I turned 17 to my senior year. But yeah, so an actual real gym membership, let's say 16. So if we count that, then I've been signed up to a gym for 12 years. Had a gym membership for 12 years, man. That is crazy. 12 years already, man. Life moves quick, man. For anybody younger than me or my age, just enjoy it, man. Enjoy life. I'm grateful to be able to even dive for a show, you know, and do what bodybuilders do. So that was a long ass Q&A, I think. So that being said, that's the end of the Q&A. I'll see you guys at the gym.
Stop fucking around. What you fucking around?
Eat.
Come on.
Come on, eat. That shit's too light.
You need more weight.
That's all that is.
How you tell me you want to do what?
Come on.
Come on. Come on.
I ain't doing this powerlifting shit. What's this for?
Performance.
This is for lifting heavier. For locking out.
Is this drugs? Fuck, we know the difference. You got it.
I know.
Don't make it look like you helping. I would have fucked myself up through that quarter.
Yeah.
There you go.
I got it.
Not bad. I just went super heavy on the bench. Considering how heavy I went.
Silver Kruger on the track. Silver Kruger on the
Alright guys, this video is coming to an end. If you like this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram at BeattyFall. Email me for coaching at BeattyFall@iCloud.com, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Look at that bicep, kid. Gains.